a 0-0 draw here today against Stansfeld, where we dominated possession throughout the game, but we just struggled to create chances. What was your overall assessment of the performance?
Well, I'd like to congratulate Stansfeld. You know, they came with a game plan. They came to frustrate us. They sat in a low block, and they had some boys up top where they tried to hit us on the counter, and fair play to them, they created a chance or two as well. But we have to be better. We played well. Like, we played well up until that final bit, which I think we've said before, Lou. To be fair, like, I don't think this is a new thing. I think when teams do this, sometimes we struggle to create that final moment or put the ball into an area where we can really go and attack it. And I think that's where we struggled a little bit tonight. I thought we kept the ball really, really nicely. I thought there was a large period of the first half where we were really dominant and we moved the ball at good tempo. But for a large period of the entire game, I thought we were a little bit slow. We played on Saturday, we won 4-0 and 4G on Saturday. We went fairly unchanged tonight in regards to selection. Maybe that was a mistake from my behalf. Maybe we need to freshen it up a little bit more. But to be honest with you, I didn't think it was the shape, I didn't think it was the personnel. I thought we just struggled to get that final moment correct, and that can happen in football. That can happen at this level of football. We have to look forward now to the weekend, and we have to put this right. It's a point on the road in the league, and midweek points are hard to come by at this level of football. So, and we're away from home, so we will take it. But I do feel like it's 2 points dropped.
From a defensive point of view, it's now 2 clean sheets on the bounce. How have you been? How impressive have you been with the back line in your recent performances?
Yeah, I think we've defended really well, but I think in truth, I think if we're being honest about it, I don't think the Kennington game on tonight, I don't think their forward lines have done much to test our back line. I think that the interesting thing about our back line in our 2 performances lately is we've spent a lot of time on the ball. We've had our centre halves have the ball a lot, we've had our full-backs have the ball a lot, and you know, we've had overloads back in those areas, and we've done well from there. I thought tonight we could have done a little bit better on the ball, but no, we have had the ball a lot, and for defenders that's difficult. That's a difficult task to have the ball as much as they have been having it. In regards to defensive structure, like, it's been really good. Like, I don't think anyone's really caused us any problems. Like, I haven't felt like that we've been threatened that much, apart from, you know, someone smashing the ball forward or a set piece. Apart from that, no one's carving us open at the moment. Our defensive structure is fine. We just need to get that up a bit at the front end of the pitch, a little bit better and a little bit closer knit.
Yeah, it's another massive game for the Suts on Saturday, where we've got Glebe. How are you going to approach this game?
Well, it's difficult, Lewis, because we've gone Saturday, Wednesday, and then we go Saturday. So in regards to preparation, like, as in, there isn't much we can do apart from verbal stuff in the changing room and maybe some conversations between now and Saturday. But there isn't loads that we can do as a management team. Obviously, we're not going to train. We don't have time to train. They need to recover right. So they've got Thursday and Friday to recover. They need to recover right. And then we need to go again Saturday. We know we can put the ball in the net. Believe it or not, in the last few weeks, like, scoring goals hasn't really been the problem. We have scored a few goals, and look, we keep a clean sheet tonight, so there are positives to take from tonight. We just need to be a little bit slicker in our movement, and look, we've added a couple of new faces. We've got T at left wing back, who's new into the side. You've got to remember, Ashton Hayes still fairly new into the side, and he's playing up top for us at the moment. So look, these combinations are going to start clicking a little bit better, I feel, but you know, we can't feel too sorry for ourselves. We can't feel too hard done by it. We all want more. We all want to win games of football, but when you don't win, the important thing is not to lose. We didn't lose tonight.
Thank you.
Cheers, Luke.